You know, it's really kind of funny that you immediately bring up, what about the parents' rights? Rights to do what? You don't have the right to abuse your child, mutilate its body, amputate a piece of its body. You don't have the right to do that. What about that child's right when it gets to like the age of reason and figures out that, man, this really rubs bad on my genes. Man, I can't even masturbate. Which are all the reasons why your little Jewish friends granted the practice. Covenant from God. In the first place, they, you, and others like you have no right, try to force your delusional rituals, blood sacrifice. Yeah, the rabbis in there sucking the first blood off the penis. You didn't know they did that? Yeah. It's all a pedophilic thing. Anyway, I mean, give me a break. Do you believe that these Jews, if they tell you, listen, I'll say Jew because that's what they call themselves. I'm not being derogatory. I'm an atheist. I don't like any religions. They're all delusional. So let's get that straight. This whole practice of circumcision has no place in American modern society. It's an ancient pagan blood sacrifice ritual that the Jews picked up and called it their own. Now, they can say that their prophet Abraham was talked to by God, the Lord God, ordered him to do that. Well, first, didn't he tell him to kill his son, Jacob? Yeah, nice God you got there. Great guy. Then he comes along and says, by the way, why don't you go ahead and, do me a favor. If you really love me, mutilate all the boys' penises you find. From here until eternity. Slaves too. Do you read the damn thing or not? The Torah, the Bible, any of it? This isn't about rights. It isn't about parents' rights. It's about the baby's rights. It's about a baby not being mutilated and not having pedophile moils all over him, sucking them. And they even describe it like it's a vagina over the penis. They make me sick, and you should be mortified. And I see why you're hiding your face. You should. Give me a break. In San Francisco, finally doing something. I mean, this city is so forward thinking. I'm really, I give them a lot of chutzpah. You go, Frisco. Ban that shit. Don't listen to that. There are no health reasons to circumcise a penis. They made that shit up in order to get the Gentiles to do it. Because they didn't want us to be, look different like the Nazis did to them. You don't get that. So you gotta get into your history. And they even admit it. It's nothing but a ritual, a religious ritual and a culture thing. You can't go around cutting people's penises just because of a culture or because your delusion has you believe in such a nasty thing. It's just sick. I want to know who first thought of it. Do you ever think about that? Who first thought of that? Because you know damn good well the God up there that's omniscient is not going to say that to somebody. It's crazy. No reason. Anything that intelligent, that powerful would have reasons for everything. Stupid people. That's my answer anyway. Get a grip, man. If you have anything to say about the band, well, you should join in. Wait till your dysfunction starts. Then you wish you had your prepuce. You sure will.